If we look back at this first week of the Tour, it's positive. The race was very lively, the jerseys changed hands, various riders expressed themselves. For the French, it was a good week with 3 stage wins in a short amount of time. That's a performance that we had not seen in a long time. The champions who are here for the final victory haven't moved, they stayed still, except Contador, who rose from the piece in the Arcalis ascent to show Armstrong he's here. Otherwise, everybody remained calm, and they think ahead of what's going to happen in the coming days. It's impossible to say how the Tour will go when it begins. First, for instance, who could have thought Contador would finish second of the time trial behind an excellent Cancellara and would take the advantage over Armstrong? Then there was this action from Armstrong in La Grande Motte, where he tried to play with the wind, surprising Contador, and then this settling of scores in Arcalis. So far so good for me, for the crowd, for the Tour's atmosphere, for the suspense, because it would have been a shame if a rider, Contador or another team leader, had already been 6 or 7 minutes clear. The Tour would have been killed, and I think that we have the chance to see some changes until the Alps. It will be very exciting. The dangerous and tricky coming stage is the one to Colmar, because there will be 2 little climbs in the Vosges mountains, and we can be surprised by the difficulty of this one. Then we'll head to the Alps with the ascent to Verbier. That's going to be 1 pass, so all the riders will give their all, because they know perfectly well that once they're up there, it's over, and the gaps will be done for good. They won't reduce because there's no descent. The day after, the stage will be very hard, with 2 climbs, the little Saint-Bernard Pass and the Great Saint-Bernard Pass, where all you do is climb. From the start, you go to the top of the pass, you descend in the valley, then you climb up the second pass, and the arrival is at the foot. This stage could allow Contador to create gaps if he wants to have fun, or the Schleck brothers or others like Sastre, Evans could try to finish on a high note. Then the last big stage is the one to Le Grand Bornand, with the Rhôme Pass, the Cormet de Roseland, the Colombière to finish up, with 15 kilometers of descent to the arrival after the top of the pass. You get to Le Grand Bornand straight away. Then the time trial, it's each one for himself. Let the best one win, with a nice little bump out of Tarloir, a good one with nice curves, difficult ones. There will be a rest day to recover, and then the cherry on the cake with the Ventoux. That's when the Tour will really end, unless it has ended earlier.